Where does this disease come from? You have so much shame in you. You want pity. But you have to release wanting of this pity and this shame. First of all, forgiving your mother for being who she is. And in no way trying to please her or your father. They are very strong witches. And they curse you without them even knowing, without them even being aware of what they're doing. They both know they're very powerful, and you're susceptible to their powers because you want their approval and their love that you feel like you've never really received. So you've grown in a lot of ways in this, but your spirit wants you to really break out of it and go towards a place of peace in your life and peace within yourself and being proud of your life's journey and where you've come and how far along you've come. So, shame often brings us diseases that will make us look ugly or feel ugly. You understand? It's not something that happened to your face so you can hide, but you always feel shame. And it's a blockage to keep your attraction lower so that you aren't bombarded with men or that masculine energy that you kind of need to heal you. So if you have a disease of the skin, and it's usually because it usually is rooted in shame. And for you, you always feel like you're supposed to be this or supposed to be that. And you just have to realize that you are what you're supposed to be right now. And all the experience and knowledge that you have learned throughout your life is made you where you are right now, which is the perfect place for your sharing. And if you would let go of the guilt and the shame of you not accomplishing things in certain kinds of ways or manners, then your gifts, your money, everything will flow into you. You have to start to appreciate deeply, deeply you and your path that you have found yourself on. If you appreciate this, then the disease will start to fade away. It's really something just calling you to really truly forgive yourself and forgive your mother especially, and your father, and letting go and getting out of their grasp. And anything within you that's tried to make someone proud, just let that go. Instead, just decide that you are perfect exactly how you are in your life. You see, when we want to be shamed, we develop these things that make us feel hideous because we feel hideous in the inside. And we feel like that attraction, we try to convince ourselves that attraction or being attractive is not needed, it's not necessary, and all we are these spiritual creatures. But if all we were these spiritual creatures. So, sorry, I was interrupted. Okay, so we try to lower our attraction and be too spiritual. But life is about feeling. It's about touching. It's about affection. It's about sex. It's about love. It's about laughing. It's about crying. It's about heartbreak. It's about being in love. It's about dancing. It's about laughter. It's about sharing. It's about feeling. It's about passion. And when you become too spiritual, or that are too heavily spiritual, then you sort of lose life and you live a life inside of your head more so than anything. And it's fine to live a life inside your head, but you could be dead doing just the spiritual thing. So you want to live a life of balance, a life of play, a life of where you entertain yourself and your fancies. You understand? So, if you're a person who likes material things, just broaden your sense of well-being, your sense of pride about oneself and where you are, and feel very confident in that, and let go of all shame of who you were and who you are and where you are, and forgive yourself of being so hard on yourself, especially, and just cry your tears of pain until you have tears of joy and true appreciation deep inside for where you are. And then I see your life start to unfold in a new kind of way, where you use your magic in a way that really helps heal others, and using your magic most of all to make you feel joyful and loved and accomplished, because you'll be finally grateful of your path and your journey, knowing this is what you came in the earth to do. And it's to share from a place of joy, not from a higher place of knowledge, but a place of experiences and wonderful ones, knowing that you can come through what you came from and have this wonderful sense of life and sense of self. You understand? And to be a conqueror and a person who doesn't do anything unless it heals her heart and makes her heart and sing, her heart sing, and this joy come up from deep inside you, from your sacral chakra, or womb, in order to have this passion flow from you. You being a person, a creator, you being a person who creates things, who lives in laughter and joy, like a sexy kind of life. We deny ourselves this part of ourselves when we become too spiritual, and it stops our passion. So I am just here to you as a reminder to let go of all of that. Your spirit guides want to say something. Give her a chance to live. Give her a chance to